Then. Oh, nuts. I need to change some settings quickly. Oops. Oops. I left some settings on from a earlier stream. Oops. Hopefully that's better. Okay. This is Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Let's just get into it. Single player classic mode. So I played like an hour of this, I think, a couple of years ago when it was still a little bit newish. Beyond that, I don't know. Don't know anything. I don't really know the meat of this game, like what kind of stuff happens in this game. I want Battle Mage. Enchanter. Oh, do I want a healer? Yeah, let's go with these two. Hey, Revolting Law. How is the audio? Could the game or me be any oh, criminy, you probably aren't hearing the game, are you? Oops.
A few brave source hunters are all that stand between Rivellon
Okay, that should be
and
better.
the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever source appears, hunters follow.
Larian Studios presents. Yeah, I left it muted by mistake. Oh, there's no subtitles here.
Hear them calls? Means we're close to shore. I don't envy you going there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil. Nowhere safe anymore.
Source?
Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully.
Source? How dare you, Source?
And they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off in the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack.
Orcs?
Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of
This is a bit of a terrible beginning, right? Because, like, essentially nothing good is happening right now. Like, there's orcs, there's undead, there's a rogue source hunter. That's like 3 different problems. Oh, and the counselor is dead. But like, who cares about that? Oh. Oh man, I've got a terrible portrait for Roderick. Oh well. Okay, so I played a little bit of this the other night to see how well it runs, and I played it several years ago. I don't care about the counselor. Why is it saving now? Okay, whatever. Right. 30 gold. Not bad.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
Placid.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's find that that corpse. A fuse. What's this? Smokescreen arrow. Very nice. Oh, there he is.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What, did you expect it to have an entourage?
Yeah. Oh, this is kind of silly, isn't it? Where's that book? Junar 21st. Rejoice, for the statues have granted my wish. Their whimsical nature, however, must not be taken lightly. So before I soar through the sky like an eagle, I shall attempt a mere hop from the cliffs down at the beach. This should be a small feat for the man that can fly. If this experiment is successful, the sun shall be my next target.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues, of all things.
Pure madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
Pure madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
Agreed. Call me skeptical, but a little proof goes a long way for the rational mind.
Agreed. Call me skeptical, but a little proof goes a long way for the rational mind.
Yeah, that was quite silly of him, no? It's a silly man to jump off the cliff like that. Okay, I think we can get on with the... because I know there's a first battle coming up. So I've got a battle mage and a cleric. I don't know what like the best builds might be.
These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Arise, fair dead! Seize upon our enemies!
Seize upon them. With this game, any build can be good. I certainly hope so. Oh, does he have turn undead? He's a cleric. Ooh, a holy hand grenade. No, forget about it. Right, get in there. You don't have enough points to do that. Oh, I didn't. I just chose default. I didn't choose anything special.
Aid me.
Oh, crumbs. Damn. I misclicked. Ugh. He's got a tiny knife. How can I...
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
Well, we can't turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
We can't well turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
Indeed, for all we know, these dark-dealing thieves may be involved with Councillor Jake's murders.
Indeed. For all we know, these dark-dealing thieves may be involved with Councillor Jake's murder.
So there should be items here, but I can't see them. Or maybe there isn't. Oh, a fire staff. Let me see if I can show you. How do I... where's traits? Talents determines a character's unique features. Select talents to complement a character's abilities and attributes. So Scarlet is an opportunist, and What a Rush. What a Rush increases your turn action points and maximum action points by 2 when your vitality is below 30%. Okay. Opportunist gives you opportunity attacks. And Roderick has Anaconda. Increases your damage with crushing weapons by 10%. And My Precious, every time you hit or get hit, your gear has a 50% chance of not losing durability. That's pretty cool. Is there anything... Oh, traits. Did you mean these specifically? Traits are assigned to your character after voicing opinions. If your character is consistent in their opinions, their trait points can result in a stat or ability boost over time. Over time, your traits can change. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get in a dungeon. Oh, okay. So that's locked. Oh, I meant to pick a rogue. Some kind of roguey character. Is there a... Oh, I can move that. I can pick it up. Okay. But I feel like it would be silly to carry that with me, so that can go back on the floor. Attack it, open it up. There's an aged robe and a flare scroll. Oil flask. Knockdown arrow. Tomato. Okay, those are quite silly items, but that's fine.
Careful! There's a mine in the middle of our path.
Oh
Someone
yeah.
must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
What's in there? Nothing. Okay, get out of here. Water balloon. That'll be useful. Old wooden air wand. Allows you to cast head vice. What does head vice do though? Wands are a special type of weapon. In addition to their normal damage type, they also have a special skill attached. Look for the wand's skill in the equipment tab of the skill panel. Equipping a wand will automatically assign the skill to your hotbar. Okay, that's what I want to do. Oh, old-handed fire staff. So presumably that'll shoot fire or whatever. What's that green? What does that? Is that green icon the amount of points it needs? Oh, there's a skull there. I might as well take that with me. Oh, is that the AP icon? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought it might be something different. Oh, is there not a lock pick item around here? Two wooden logs. How interesting. Let's hit that again. Come on, open up. A rope. Oh my god, so like... One game I really want to play at the moment is Dungeon Crawl Classic. And that's basically like a early version of Dungeons and Dragons. It's like built with the concepts of classic, I think it's advanced Dungeons and Dragons in mind. Oh, how did I yeah, so I went off center. So like
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
Are they going to
Could
shout?
be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
No. So like it's based around the I think it's either the original Dungeons and Dragons or Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which I think was like a later version of it. Old parchment, oops. And it's funny because when you make a character for it, it's recommended to make 3 characters. Gravekeeper Rage Quinn. Tend the graves in the antechamber before moving into the inner rooms. To proceed, stand very close to the impress door and press the button that appears on its right hand side. So, Dungeon Crawl Classics ask you to make 3 characters because the game is essentially... When you make a character, you make a level 0 character, right? And they have only 1d4 of health. So they could have a maximum or a minimum of 1, or a maximum of 4 without modifiers. I don't know how modifiers would affect the minimum. I'm sure you'd have to be left with at least 1 HP to be playable, right? So you could lose. You could potentially lose a bunch of characters before you. So game thinks you'll die a lot. Yes, exactly. The game expects you to die a lot. It's pretty difficult. What else? Oh, my favorite. There's a lot of tables, right? Like if you've ever ran a game of Dungeons and Dragons or something, you'll find a lot of like tables in the book, and one of them is like fumbles. Do I still have it open? Let me see if I still have it. I think I closed it. Let me open it up again. Because I've got the quick start PDF, and some of it is so good because like there's an image of the of like a character with an axe, and he's about to chop into like an orc or something, and the axe head has slid off the pole, the haft, I think it's called. Let me find it. Fumbles. So like when it's, I think it's like if you get like a natural 1 on a roll, you fumble, and like if you get a 16 or more, you accidentally strike yourself for normal damage plus an extra 1 point. In addition, you fall on your back and are unable to right yourself until you make a DC 16 agility check. That's brilliant. That's actually brilliant. Old cloth braces again. Ugh. Yeah, so like essentially you hit yourself for more damage than you can than your maximum potential with the item, and you fall on your back and you can't get up until you make a correct roll that the game expects you to make. It's brilliant. Like, you know, like I feel like it's potentially on par with that that hardcore Dungeons and Dragons video that I'd shown you earlier, which is still going, by the way. They released a new episode today, and I'm like more than halfway through it, I think. Oh, I think I can go into that other location. So like in that Dungeons and Dragons hardcore, they have an injury thing, right? When you get to 0 hit points and you get back up, you have to, the DM rolls a chart, and depending on how well the roll goes, you might lose a limb, which is brilliant.
We made short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
It's very these hardcore mechanics are very fun because like it keeps it, sounds very mean. You should play it. I do want to play it. I put in an order for the Dungeon Crawl Classics book, but it's not in stock until October, I think. So that should still arrive though, but like it will take a while. Well, that's a water barrel. Okay, I want to. Oh, I can't pick that up. I do have water. I do have a water balloon. Is it worth doing? No, I'm not going to bother using that. Yeah, no, I ordered the booklet for it, so it'll be cool to read through it. So like, there was something else. Oh, there's another one called Old School Essentials, which is also like based around classic Dungeons and Dragons. So I was reading a bit through that because I also downloaded the quick play stuff for it, and when you get to like level 9 with each of the classes, you have the option. The game expects you to like build a stronghold if you have the money, if you have the gold. One of them is like for the wizard, you can build a wizard's tower, and I think you have the option of rolling a 1d6 to see how many potential apprentices arrive at your tower to learn from you, which is just, that's just great. I love that. Oh.
I've spotted a trap.
Oh, that did go off. Did I not put it down properly? Oh, oh. Oh, is it not heavy enough?
This
Wait a
seems
second.
to be
Can
broken.
I...
This
Oh.
seems to be broken.
Presumably, if you have the gold, you can. Oh, damn. Does it just not? Is it not heavy enough? I don't... If I had a... oh, he's gonna... Oh my god, I thought he was gonna trigger that. Rope and a bow. Well, that would have been good to have. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Yeah. Presumably, if you have the gold, you could build multiple towers, but I feel like that would be up to the DM anyway. But it's a cool thing. But yeah, like the warrior can build a stronghold. The thief could build a thieves guild. I can't remember what the cleric does.
This seems to be broken.
I have the quick start rules for that as well, so I could have a look in a minute. I don't know. These tabletop RPGs are very interesting to me in that way. Oh, do I? Oh, I have a... could I use... Oops. Did I hurt myself there? I don't think I did. Poison arrow. A key. Yeah, tabletop RPGs are very interesting for stuff like that. Like, they're so good. Oh, there's a spell there. That's probably a fire spell, isn't it? Yeah, fireball.
This seems to be broken.
Covering them also stops them from activating. Okay, that's good. Potentially you could. As I understand it, the Thieves Guild will also draw members to it, but you cannot replace those if they get killed or arrested. Lockpicks.
What's this? I found something.
Secrets of the Scroll, Volume 3, an exhaustive tome describing the myriad uses of pixie dust. Those poor pixies. Let's have a look at that. That sounds interesting. Secrets of the Scroll. Rivellon's powers are many, and even without the intervention of we enchanters, her magic shines through even the most common objects. Sprinkled with a bit of pixie dust, these objects' natural power are quite enhanced. A rabbit's paw, for instance, might only be of use to the most superstitious, but given a fine coating of pixie dust, the paw's magical properties spring to life. Held on a thread, rope, or ring, the magical paw will bring great luck to its wearer, but the rabbit's paw is only the tip of the magical iceberg. Is there no more pages? That's a shame. Magic rabbit paw. Rabbit paw ring. How do I create these? Oh, craft. Okay. Click or drag items in the combination into the combination slots and press combine. Successful combinations are stored in recipes. So I need a magic rabbit's paw and thread to create the amulet and rope to create the belt. That's presumably the magic rabbit paw ring. Rabbit's paw and pixie dust. So, flour and water. Okay, experiment. Skull and rope. Maybe if I had thread I could make like an amulet or something. A rat's tail. Bone and rope. I don't know what I'm trying to create, but there we go. Oh wait, I believe that red robe, the aged robe is better, yeah. Okay, so chuck that on there.
What's this? I found something.
A water balloon. These are really weird things to find.
What's this? I found something.
Cloth scraps and an old cloth hat. So I know that's pretty good as well. Not pretty good, but it's something. It is something.
I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
Screw that. I'm gonna fight to the death, dude.
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
I was watching Yogscast play this and they just raided everything. Oh, great. Okay, move on up. And end turn. End turn, I guess. Oh, there was an oil. Oh, damn it. Delay.
Feel my fiery wrath! I'm the son of the heat!
What? Like, that I feel like that should have done a bunch of damage to them.
Eternal silence awaits.
Man. That's a shame. Yeah, I want to play through this as a bit aggressively, because I think that'll be fun. Guess I'm taking the skulls, just for whatever reason. Pressure plates can be activated by your own body weight or by an object of sufficient weight. They make a click sound when they are activated. Shall I go over there? Whee!
This seems to be broken.
This seems to be broken. Damn right it's broken, dude. It's an old vase. A hammer. Arrow shaft. Arrow shaft. Stunning arrowhead. Combine ingredients to craft new items. Open your inventory and press the craft button in the middle to start crafting. Take that cooking pot as well. Yummy. What can we craft here? Arrow shaft and stunning arrowhead. Stunning arrow. Wow. Beautiful. I'm absolutely stunned. Do I have any a hammer? Wait, can I, what if I put a bone? Nope. Can't make a bone arrow. A skull on a stick. Nope. That's too crazy for this game. A cooking pot and a bone. Nope. Cooking pot. Wait. Oh, I didn't mean to. A cooking pot and gold. Nope. Okay. I see. Experiment. Ugh. They're getting me. I want to know the crafting. I want to know about all of the crafting options. A fire arrow. Yes.
This seems to be broken.
This seems to be broken. Pull party portraits apart to unchain them. Breaking the chain stops them from following the party member they are chained to. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, I see, yes. Alright, Roderick. There you go. Scarlet. Click on party members' portraits to control them. The party member you are controlling has a gold highlight on its portrait. Let's go. Scarlet, get over there. Get on that one. And chain together. What is it to double click, I guess. Oh. You can regroup your party by dragging your character's portraits together, reconnecting the chain that binds them. Oh, there's a boss here. Oh, yeah. That's just like my favorite Skyrim.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead. A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it?
So we know. Wait, is this the stone that they were talking about at the start? I met a trio of strange cult-like figures before the entrance of this tomb. They seemed to have a precious stone in their possession.
Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The bloodstone, deliver it now, and I may deign to end you quickly. I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust for the treasure of the dead. Ha!
Who are you?
In life, I toil to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy.
Shut up, dude. I'll take my leave.
Run if you like, Defiler. Whichever way you take leads you to the grave.
Well, judging by the map, there's only one real way to go. So, like, I guess it's a dead end in a literal way. Right then. Oh, you know what? Let me heal Scarlet a bit because she's looking sick. And he can wait. Scarlet. Oh, damn. Ooh, that did a bit of damage. Oh, hey, don't shoot her. Ow, don't stab her. Ha.
Death never dies, fool.
Oh,
Death in
man.
1,000 forms rules all.
That's not fair. Should I kill these archers? Yeah. Oh, damn. He needs to heal himself.
Please assist me, friends!
Oh, man. Regeneration's not coming anytime soon. Oh, left alt. That's how you see the items. Press and hold left alt to highlight objects that can be picked up. The higher your perception, the more items you will see. Shoot that guy. Pop, pop. Nice. Right, let's get the two-handed practice sword. Two minor healing potions. Very nice. Ancient Stonegate Key. Right. Heal thyself.
Here lies Master Rage's first apprentice, killed by a falling
Oh
corpse.
no. That's bad luck.
Here lies Master Ragequin's second apprentice, killed by dying.
Killed by dying. Yeah. Well, that was fun, getting in there and getting all adventure-y like.
It ain't the local pig swill they sell flag. Hold it right there, orc scum! No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Ugh.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horn in sight, you know.
Interesting.
Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Scythiel.
I think it's like, you know, if he was like ill with a specific disease or whatever, and like a doctor had created like a medicine or something, but they died in the process of creating it, I guess technically you could blame that person on dying, which killed the apprentice, right? So I guess in that sense it might be true. Who are you?
Of course. On the lookout for orcs, for they've been attacking from the sea. God knows why they do it, but we stand firm. We of the Legion, liberators of Riverlon.
Liberators of liquor too, aren't we, old chum?
Oh, chum.
Just pipe down, will you, Bibius?
Bibius. Seems you've been enjoying a drink or two.
Stood on the lookout for hours on end, bored stiff. Boredom's a demon, buddy, and booze is the demon hunter. There. I do declare it's time for this hunter to take another shot. Huzzah!
So you are liberators, you say?
A noble word for watchdog, that. For that is what we do. Watch over the local dogs that ever so often aim for one another's throat, and separate them to keep the peace. Separate by the sword, that is.
Oh, trade. But Bibius, oh, drag items you wish to buy or sell onto the barter window. Balance the offer by pressing the scales. Confirm the transactions by pressing the blue accept button in the middle. You can also identify and repair items at a trader. So Bibius has the Secrets of the Scroll Volume 5. I want that. But what could I give him? I'll give him 2 bones. Oh, that's too much. How can I want to split that. Cool. A bone for a book. The star represents the trader's attitude toward you. The higher the attitude, the better the prices. You can raise the trader's attitude by donating items or gold. I don't have that one. Oh, thank God. I thought I bought the same one. I will give them a rat towel as a donation. That did not change their favor of me, their opinion. Oh well.
Best way to calm a wily dog is to neuter it. Ha! Spay for pay. Legion's motto.
Just put a sock in it, will you, Bedius?
We are here on Source Hunter's business.
So, you're source hunters, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage.
Yeah, definitely a weird trade.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
This is a cooperative dialogue. It allows you to roleplay discussions between the two main characters. The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Captain, come along. We're not far from the city.
Is it now? Oh, cool! I can make thingy. I can make dough here. I don't really know why, but there we go.
Pass the bottle, would you, Junius? My throat's dry.
Where's a wooden earth star? Oh, they're fighting down there. Oh my God.
What the hell's happening down there? Orcs! Bloody orcs! Come, let's go back to the bridge. Let the source hunters handle their big brutes.
Oh, it's saving. Ooh, a sword. A short sword and a standard issue bow. And I missed an item there. It's a hammer. And a tomato. Oh, damn. But that's okay, because I can set off that oil barrel, I think. Oh no, where's my fire item? Do I not have any fire scrolls? Oh, what? He healed himself. That's not good. Okay, get in there. Got him. Okay, let's leave him there for now. Staff of Magus. Still in cooldown. Oh dear. Let's boost Roderick. Oh, Roderick is level 2. Oh, I see. They leveled up at some point. Oh, wow. He's getting beaten up. That hurt.
I need another chance.
Everything I touch burns in sacrifice!
There we go. So I guess I still have to help out with this fight. These ones over here. Yeah, these orcs are pretty bad, eh? I guess it's got to be done. How much to fire that? 3. Okay, so I'll move over a bit. These orcs are bad news. You know what? I'm going to help out that Legionnaire. I'm going to be a cool guy. Because he doesn't look good. He's bleeding, so he needs that help.
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human commander.
How very curious.
Didn't they hear the fight?
How very disquieting.
You just gained a level. Press I to access your character sheet in order to enhance your stats and abilities. Okay, let's see what we can do. What are our options? 1 point available to boost here. So Scarlet needs... I think both of them need intelligence, to be honest. Intelligence improves elemental and witchcraft spells and your offense rating with intelligence-based weapons. So, yeah, let's boost that. Or do you have any recommendation for stat point boosts?
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
Let's have a look at abilities for now. Abilities shape what a character can do and how well it performs. In order to level up an ability, spend the number of ability points equal to the ability's next level. Abilities are capped at level 5. Okay. Defense, skills, personality, craftsmanship, nasty deeds. Ooh. Lockpicking, pickpocketing, sneaking. Let's have a look at defense. Shield special. Ugh. Shield specialist. I don't. She's got a staff right now, so I feel like that don't matter at the moment. Willpower improves your saving throws against feared, mute, charmed, stunned, cursed, slowed, petrified, decaying touch, mark of death, remorse, and shackles of pain. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Well, wait. Let's have a look at the other ones. Armor specialist improves your armor rating and decreases your heavy armor movement penalty. Calling them dumb. Who's calling who dumb? No, oh, I mean, no, they're both spellcasters. Like, I've got a cleric and a battle mage. I don't think I need strength at the moment. Bodybuilding. Perception is great for traps, etc. Or just go with which kind of weapon they use. I see. I'll go with willpower on Scarlet, and I'll go with intelligence as well. Oh wait, what skills? Oh. Oh, screw it. I'll just go with that for now. Roderick, what have you got to say? You need intelligence as well, I think. And I'll go with willpower again. Wait. Actually, what is his, like... Is his... Because he's got healing, right? Is that different than damage for Scarlet by comparison, I mean? Hydrosophist. I
like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Maybe I should go with melee for him. Strength. I mean, I don't know. Skills. Hydrosophist.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Nah, you know what? I'll just stick with willpower because that's helpful anyway. They have less of a chance to get stunned or whatever, so that's fine. I'll just stick with that. Antique cloth shoes. Apple juice. Gold.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Oh damn, the cultist turned into ashes.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Alright, let's get inside now. Oh, there's a cat.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil.
Yeah.
You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
It's you? But why?
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold! There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted.
It was a
I'm
person.
merely a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts.
You probably are
I
seeing
insist
ghosts.
he's blind to all but the undead.
Where can I find the scene of the
Jake
crime?
was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek. So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts.
Why do you have your doubts?
She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
The Yorks we took care of were led by a
You
human.
say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack.
Yeah.
And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
Do tell me a bit more about this cat trick of
Oh,
yours.
but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise?
Yeah.
Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only
Can
the
you turn
moon
into a
at
cat
your
in this
backs.
game?
You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of two worlds.
What exactly is the trouble you're having with the undead?
Undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
From what I've seen and heard, this isn't the first time you've had problems with marauding
Unfortunately, that is
orcs.
absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter, and I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Saisil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and
You can't turn
the
into a cat.
dauntless mouse.
That is really disappointing.
Sects, undead,
Let's save here.
orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Ahu mentioned?
Let me switch to Starlet. I don't need logs. I don't need... Do I need fuses? Whatever. These silly items. And I know what the game... I know this game's trying to trick me by picking everything up. A bench. Can I work on that? Oh, just to sit down. No. Oh, what happens if I shoot that? Am I going to kill someone? Bill Bull.
Oh, careful now. Never know when those green beasts are gonna launch another blazer our way.
Sigh, seal, shiver my timbers. What was the other bit he said? I don't remember what his other thing, what he said.
Curse them rotten green skins. Ate my parrot, Polly, feathers and all.
New information was added to your log. Press L to access it. I don't know how to mod a game. Guards at the bridge. We met 2 tipsy legionnaires guarding a bridge. They suspected we were spies and wanted to arrest us. We agreed to go to the wizard to resolve their issue peacefully. We defeated the platoon of orcs attacking Saisil's beach and harbour. Curiously, it looked like there was a black-clad human giving the orders. It seems we have arrived just in time. The beaches of Saisil are under attack. The talking statues. We learned from the diary of a dead man that he jumped off a cliff believing that some whimsical statues had granted him the ability to fly. I'm not going to read that now because that's a lot to go through.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Let's see what he's got to say.
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Wait a second. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation?
So civilians aren't allowed
Security's
outside.
tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs put on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Ahu and Captain Aureus something fierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
I'll take my leave for now, but I might not go back there anytime soon. Right, so I remember years and years ago when I played this, I randomly explored the town and I got a bit upset about it because I get bored. So where's the destination? What's the first thing I need to do here in town? I need to speak to Aureus, I guess. Press M to open your map. Okay, that's useful. What's that? Crime scene. Okay. Let's go to the crime scene. Oh, it's in here. It's in the house.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant
There
repay.
is a cat wizard, though. You don't understand. There is a cat wizard. I've seen the man transform into a... I saw a cat transform into a wizard. Tell me about yourself.
My story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough, before these lean times around Sicil began. Still, that doesn't mean a man's need to
Crime
eat,
scene,
you know.
the inn.
Tomatoes?
I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times. But what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Should I let him steal the fish?
Everyone needs a hand now and then. Take the fish, and none but us will be the wiser.
True enough, without a bit of charity now and then, the world would be a far crueler
True
place.
enough. Without a bit of charity now and then, the world would be a far crueler place.
That's the spirit! Or should I say, the soul?
Don't make puns at me.
Sir, did you just steal that fish?
Huh.
No, I paid for it. The merchant just left, but I paid. I paid before.
You were a witness to this event now? Tell me what happened.
Oh man, now I have to laugh at him.
This man is telling the truth. He paid for that fish fair and square.
Quite so. I saw him pay the merchant.
Quite so.
Oh
I saw him
man,
pay
they
the
should have. I should have just paid for it.
Thank you enough for your discretion. I'll be going now.
Yeah, this guy owes me one.
Well, sorry to have bothered you then, sir. Carry on.
That guy owes me one, big time.
That thief is free for now. But I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path.
What did you think of that fish
I
thief?
can understand your sympathy for that man, but feeding him for one day will hardly remedy his circumstances. You would have done better to help him more substantially than by covering up a single petty theft.
True, but I didn't have that option, did I? Oh, I need to turn the graphics down a bit. Like, my computer is not tolerating.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Oh, I was going the right way. Or can I get there through this path?
Dear me. How the coast reminds me of my long fled.
I guess not. Like, I should have gone... Oh, wait, what's this? Looks like this is the way.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not?
Yes.
A hero the whole of Sightseal is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grape.
Good grief, the juiciest grape?
To meet you. A delight. No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
And you are?
Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I save lives, to be sure, but today I change them.
What about the opportunity?
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
Yeah, adventure's pretty good, I'd say.
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession not?
Adventure is
Quite
what we
right.
live for. This is
Adventure, it's
generally true.
You and I share the same passion. I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path. The rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail.
I'd love a goblin ambush. I love those. Oh my god.
Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
I'd love more goblin ambushes.
Well, I can't say that I haven't.
Yes, some extra gold is always welcome.
Indeed. Indeed, gold is always
If I could have like 2 goblin ambushes a year,
gold flows as
I
freely as
think
water
I'd be a
does to
happier
the sea.
person.
Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
There is no shame in following directives if your masters are worthy of your trust.
Big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
True enough. We serve a just cause, so why wouldn't we follow our orders?
Come now. I refuse to believe such a uniquely skilled individual would settle for a puppet's role. Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream. Enact the change you deserve.
Yeah.
And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab.
The King
so that I
Crab.
could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The
What are you talking
invitation to
about?
join is yours. Grab it.
Tell me more about the Fabulous Five.
The Fabulous Five.
I don't like this guy.
How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe
He said
the most
Goblin Ambush,
illustrious
so I was into
celebrated
it, and he hasn't said that for a
adventurers
while
guild
now.
in Riverlong. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls.
I was happier when he said Goblin Ambush, but he said it once, and that was it. He hasn't gone back to it. Now he's talking about a King Crab and the Fabulous Five. What is this?
More than to enlist, wouldn't you?
No. Where's the Goblin Ambush?
And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started?
Whatever. I'm not going to listen to someone not talk about a Goblin Ambush. In oh, the King Crab is the place. Well, that makes a bit more sense now. Let's talk to the cat. Oh. That's a person making cat noises. That must be a wizard as well. Duke of Ferrol.
Hello. I suppose
Oh,
you're
hello.
here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
Tell me about yourself.
Duke of Ferrol. Though I suppose my name is in the mouths of enough ruthless gossipers that you've heard of me by now.
Now I wonder where that cagey Baron of Ferrol sneaked off to.
What do you know about Jake's murder?
It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wish the man
Yeah,
harm.
like, how can you say Goblin Ambush once and not say it again? I don't like that guy. Waitress.
A source hunter. I'd like to report some dark magic. Only tainted hearts could tip as miserably as this lot.
So you're the waitress
Been at the
around
King
here.
Crab nearly 10 years now, personally. Seen every character you can imagine, from bums to wizards, passed through these doors for a pint and a place to rest.
Were you here at the night of Jake's murder?
I think I'm one of the last folks to hear him alive. That awful scream has been ringing in my ears ever since. And with the room where it all happened still under quarantine, we've a constant reminder of exactly what happened.
Hmm.
Though that's the question, isn't it? What exactly did happen? We all thought it was Esmeralda who checked into that room, and the Duke that followed her in. I was washing up and nudging the last of the lushes out of the door when a cloaked woman rushed in right past me. I never got a good look at her. Damn my eyes. But I figured the way she disappeared
Damn
meant that
my
she was
eyes.
visiting one of the lodgers. Lucky for the perpetrators, I was rinsing bottles in the back when the terrible deed took place and saw nothing more. I'm not proud to say I ducked under the counter and damn well stayed there till I heard Ivad fling that door open. But I was paralyzed with fright.
Who else have we got here? We've got a warrior lady, Medora.
Back, demon! Back, or I'll... Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days. I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him.
Oh, interesting. Who did you say you were? I don't recognize you from the academy.
You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do. Medora's the name. Retired. Or so the Order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side.
I hadn't heard of another source hunter being assigned to Cecil. What are you doing here?
Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you. See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name.
Mm-hmm.
There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Cecil. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup.
Orcs attacked your village. How did you manage to escape?
Comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night. I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Cecil hinterlands. Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now, but perhaps that's where you come in. I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town.
Yeah.
I've been scouting Cecil for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the Counselor. With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator.
So that's your proposition. You help us here in Cecil, and we help you back. We help you take back your home village thereafter.
Well, you know the old expression. 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion. I know this place like the back of my hand by now. And the orcs up north will be short work for a trained-up trio of sauce hunters.
Damn right.
A fantastic plan. With 3 source hunters working in tandem, we'll put an end to all the evils bent against this fair land.
Let's do it.
Another source hunter on the team will make us all the more formidable against this wicked magic. Welcome aboard, Medora.
That's the spirit. Listen closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every orc and sorcerer in a hunt.
Whatever. Like, I get it. Come on. Who do we need to talk to?
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave?
Do I seem like
Pointless chatter with strangers does so thrill me. How did you know? Please continue interrupting my drink if you'd be so kind. How curious of you to show interest in a lonesome stranger at the bar. Let me answer by saying that who I am is hardly any of your business, and anyone with an ounce of tact would have known that already. Can I tell you? I suppose I can, and I could. But why would I turn my attention away from this whiskey?
Whatever.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard?
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
Where's Aureus?
About time the council took notice of us. Are you here for the bone rattlers or the club wavers?
Greetings, greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my chamber. Customers rarely find me up here, but I do so abhor the hustle and bustle of the marketplace. That I am. I have spent more of my life on the road travelling alongside great caravans than I have in any given place in Rivellon. All of this earth is my home, for a few days or even but a few hours at a time, that is. You wouldn't believe some of the things I have seen. Oh yes, a city besieged by the dead isn't even remotely special to me. All the better that it isn't, for you and for me, because outlandish events lead to outlandish wares. Oh, but let us not discuss. Let us browse and barter.
Oh. I forgot to read that one book. There it is. Secrets of the Scroll. A fish can't live in the sky, and a magical spell can't live on mundane paper. Enchant paper with pixie dust to make a setting suitable for the magic that will flow through you. Once you've set magical quill to magical paper, allow your spirits to guide you. Surprise is magic's most endearing element after all. Whatever. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it here for tonight. Thanks for watching. Try and play more. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe... No, possibly tomorrow. I don't know. Depends. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when I play some more.